Okay, let me ask you a question. Are you absolutely sure you know where your company's biggest AI risk is hiding? Because, it might not be where you think. Today, we are going to unpack a super practical 7-day playbook to get a real grip on the AI services you're buying from other companies. This isn't about theory, it's all about action. Let's dive in.
So first, we've got to frame this problem correctly. We're not talking about the amazing AI models your own teams are building in-house. Nope. The real blind spot, that kind of hidden danger, is in the AI you're buying from third parties.
So I'll ask you directly, when you think about AI risk, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Is it your internal development pipeline? Your data science teams cranking out new models? Or is it maybe somewhere else entirely?
And here's the thing, the biggest risk usually isn't inside your own four walls. It's with your vendors, it's outside your tenant. And that is the central challenge we're going to solve today. How do we make those vendors provably, demonstrably safe?
Now, the good news is there's a really clear, really powerful framework to get this done. It's a simple 3-part strategy, and you're going to remember it. Annex, attest, and enforce. Let's break down exactly what that means.
So this is it. This is the whole mantra. Just burn these 3 words into your brain. Annex, attest, enforce. It's simple, right? First, you set the rules. Then, you get the proof that they're following the rules. And finally, you take action to automatically enforce those rules. This is the core of the entire strategy.
All right, let's start with step 1, the AI Annex. This is all about setting clear, non-negotiable rules of engagement with your vendors before anything has a chance to go wrong.
So what even is an AI Annex? Well, think of it like a simple 1-page cheat sheet of your most important AI security rules. It's a legal addendum that you just staple to every single vendor contract that's going to touch your data with AI. It's simple, it's clear, and it is incredibly powerful.
And don't let that one page fool you. It packs a real punch. It covers everything from exactly how your data can be used to specific security controls you mandate, all the way to your right to get your data back, and even, get this, mandatory annual kill switch drills, which, are basically just tests to make sure you can pull the plug on a vendor fast if you ever need to.
But look, if you remember only one thing, just one single thing from the Annex, please make it this. This is the golden rule. The provider will not train their models on your data or your metadata without your explicit written approval. That's it. This one sentence closes one of the absolute biggest risks in third-party AI.
Okay, so you've set the rules with the Annex. Fantastic. But let's be real. A contract is just a piece of paper, right? Promises are nice, but proof is better. So now we move to step 2, getting real, tangible evidence that your vendors are actually doing what they said they do. This is where something called the evidence pack comes into play. You literally require your vendors to send you a package of proof. And we're talking about screenshots of their no-train settings, actual configuration files, reports from their latest red team tests, where they try to hack themselves to find the holes. We want real evidence, not just pinky swears.
And this is how you track it all. The attestation matrix is basically your report card for each vendor. For every key rule, like no train on customer data, you've got a simple yes or no from them, and then boom, a direct link to the piece of evidence they provided. It's so clean, so simple, and it makes those quarterly reviews a breeze.
So, we have the rules, we have the proof. Now for the final and maybe most important step, making those rules real by enforcing them automatically in real time. This, my friends, is where the rubber meets the road.
Think of runtime enforcement as an automated security guard for all your AI traffic. It's a technical gateway that sits there and inspects everything flowing between you and your AI vendors. It's checking for things like tenant locks to make sure your data isn't leaking, and region locks, and it's making absolutely sure that those critical no-train settings are always present and respected. And let me give you a quick real-world story of this in action. A marketing vendor's AI tool was quietly changed to ignore their no-train policy. But the runtime guard, it spotted it instantly, automatically blocked all the traffic, and that vendor had to fix their configuration the very same day. Now that's the power of enforcement. So, you do all this. What's the big payoff? What do you get? Well, it moves AI assurance from being this vague, theoretical exercise into something you can actually measure and, importantly, report on to your board.
This is the kind of metric you can actually put in a board deck. It's not some fuzzy risk score. It's a hard number. We have 94% of our AI vendor spend covered by our AI Annex. Our target is 99%. It's clear, it's defensible, and it shows you're making real, measurable progress. And check this one out, a 67% drop. A 67% drop in people trying to bypass security controls to send data to some unapproved AI service. This shows it's not just a policy sitting on a shelf. It's a technical control that is actively changing behavior and reducing risk.
So at the end of the day, this framework unlocks some serious business value. Onboarding new AI vendors gets way faster because the rules are totally standard. You can adopt new, exciting AI tools with confidence because you know they're provably safe. And of course, you get a tangible, measurable reduction in your third-party risk.
And that brings us to your mission if you choose to accept it. Here's a challenge you can literally start on this week. Pick your top 5 AI vendors, just 5. Send them that one-page annex. Turn on some basic network controls for them, and just start tracking the metrics. You can make a huge impact in just a couple of days.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. This framework isn't some massive multi-year project. It's built for speed and for impact. So if you can get this level of real assurance on your most critical vendors in just 1 week, just imagine how secure your entire AI ecosystem could be in just 1 quarter.